All right. Morning. It is October 27th, and we walked out of town to the Dollar General, where we not really resupplied, just got a lot of chewy, munchy things. It is forecasted for nonstop rain today, which is pretty cold rain. It's not still that brutal stuff that was in the beginning of the North Dakota for us, but it's forecasted for heavy rain until 6 p.m. and I think we're gonna do a I think we're gonna do an unplanned zero, y'all. So if we zero in this town, for the past few days, I've always been saying like we had 10 to 11 days left, 9 to 10, 8 to 9, and I was always building in that extra day, not necessarily for a zero, but for a weather day. And unfortunately, there's nothing really within striking distance of Cooperstown for us that would let us do a weather day that is kind of a Nero. There's the little town of Bimsford in 20 miles, but that 20 miles is pretty much exactly when the heavy rain is hitting. So I think we're gonna zero. Not planned, but I've had a feeling we would have at least one more weather day in North Dakota, and it seems like today's the day. Cute enough town and really friendly little Modi that we're staying at. So we're gonna go back to the Modi, unpack our Dollar General goodies, talk to Deborah, see if she lets us stay again. If not, we're gonna have to pack out a lot of stuff.
Well, she said yesterday that it would be available in case we changed our minds.
Yeah, so I have a feeling she knew we were gonna change our minds. We were gung-ho this morning.
It's not like that bad, but then when you get out on the highway, it's terrible.
Yeah, in the sheltered windbreaks of town, it's not terrible. But when you get out into the open, that wind's pretty cutting. So, town day, zero day. We didn't think we were going to zero North Dakota, but
I feel deeply conflicted about this.
I did too. We were talking this morning as it was raining harder. It's like, well, I want to do miles, but I want to hike, but I also don't want to hike in the rain. So like, it's conflicting emotions. It's like, I want to go get forward momentum, but I don't want to hike in this nastiness. So back to the motel we go. You look like a giant marshmallow.
I do look like a little Halloween marshmallow.
Yeah. All right, so this is the West Side Motel that I was telling you about, where our unplanned zero is happening. I wanted to show you all the decorations. I wanted to show you them when we were hiking out today, but alas, it's gonna be a zero day. So here's all the decorations. They really got it going, really popping. We just walked back from the Dollar General grocery store, and we checked in with Deborah to make sure that we could stay again, and she's like, yeah, A-okay. And when we were checking in, her husband was there, and they were just so cute. They're like, can we get a picture with you guys? Get a picture out in front of the pumpkin. They just wanted to kind of celebrate with us. And then the husband stood out in the rain with us for a second and just chatted, like really friendly. And he gave us 2 business cards. He's like, can you guys please call us when you finish the trail? That's so cute. So we got the business cards. I told him we'll send him a text or a call or something. And then he also, when I was walking away, he's like this big burly man with like full handlebar mustache, like, but the sweetest as can be guy. He gave me a hug when I was walking away, which I didn't expect. But I also appreciate it. That was really nice. So here we are back in our little room for a zero day. Don't know how this happened. Well, I do know how this happened. We don't like wet and cold. If I could open this, that would be nice. There we go. So yeah, it's not actively raining as you see right now. It's about 10 o'clock. There's like an hour window that it doesn't rain, but then the rain's coming back in. So welcome to the unplanned zero day of North Dakota. I thought we were going to be able to get through it without one, but the weather says something differently. How you feeling, baby?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. It's 10 a.m.
I don't care.
Uh-huh.
If we're zeroing, I'm having a nap.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. There y'all go. You guys go hike through this. Telling us to go hike through it. It's so wet. So flooding. It's even looking out on this, we are so close to the end of this trail that it's so heavily upsetting the concept that we would have to zero this close to the end of the trail.
It is. But then you go outside and you're like, well, this is upsetting too.
Yeah, it's upsetting in every realm right now. Like, I can't be... Usually 0 days are supposed to be the comforting part of a hike sometimes when you're pushing hard. But, like, even with how hard we've been pushing, it feels like we still have just, like, untapped energy because the terminus is so close that it feels like antsy. And it feels like I want to be hiking because I want to finish this trail. But then you walk out there... I like have to keep reminding myself. I like keep going out to stand in the rain just to like suffer a little bit and realize that if we were hiking in this all day, we would be suffering a lot. Ah, come on. North Dakota. North Dakota. I got feelings, baby.
I got feelings too.
Eating Apple Jacks didn't help. What else can I eat to shove my feelings down into my gut more? Heal the holes in the heart with food.
Yeah.
Or just plug them. Plug my arteries while plugging the holes in the heart too. I'm upset. Any way we sliced it, it would have been an upsetting decision. It would have been upsetting to walk in that, and it's upsetting not to walk in that. We're just ready to finish the trail. 243 miles left. We're so... close.
It's
upsetting.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. You have an Applejack next to you. You want to eat it?
Yeah.
Ew. Alright. We're going to keep doing 0 days things. It's only 11 o'clock and I'm already this antsy. We just got back from the gas station like 30-40 minutes ago.
Yep.
So many feelings. Let's just go places. The one spot to eat at in town.
It looks pretty good though.
It does. All right, little North Dakota rainbow for you. We are actually North Dakota sunset. I'm telling you, these prairie sunsets are something. We are at the joint called Grumpy's. As you can see, one of the only spots to eat in Cooperstown. And dinner time and finishing up our unplanned 0 day. It really feels weird doing a 0 day when the mind and body don't need it. Usually 0 days are just purely for, when the body and mind need it. But it's kind of interesting doing it not so. So grabbing a bite to eat, and then I'll catch up with y'all in a second.
Powerful wing sauce.
Nice. All right, what I was trying to say at the last spot, I always feel awkward when people start walking and I start trying to film. So what I was trying to say at the last film spot, we just got Grumpy's. We're about to eat dinner. Brought it back to the hotel room so we can start doing pack up and whatnot. It feels weird. It feels weird doing a 0 day when your mind or body doesn't need it. Because that's usually what zeros are. Mostly for the mind on this trail. There's been rare instances that our body need it. Like back in Ohio, I think, when we got sick. But when your body or mind doesn't need a 0, it kind of just feels like you don't know really what you're doing. You're like, why am I just waiting in town, especially this close to the end? So we got like 7 days left. It looks like we're really hoping to push it there. We have to do at least 35 miles a day to get there, which looks like we should be able to do. Weather looks like it's going to hold up for us, as well as mostly road, some intermixed trail in there. But yeah, it's a weird feeling doing a 0 this close to the end when we're just ready to go and ready to get it done. So not going to be a super interesting video today. I filmed rain, I filmed us in the hotel, and I filmed what we're about to eat tonight, which, wait for it, they got homemade ranch, baby. What is this?
I forgot to ask for ketchup.
That's what the boneless ones are? That's so sad. Oh, I thought, oh,
It's some powerful
it's some
buffalo
powerful
sauce.
wing sauce, but they are not as big as I thought they would be for what their price was. Upsetting, but they got homemade ranch.
Are you saying you're disappointed with the size?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I got disappointed with the size. They promised bigger sizes, or at least hinted at bigger sizes, and then let me down. Yeah, that's the day, folks. Not much happened. 0 day at when we're a week done from the trail. We're antsy as hell to get done. As you see, the room is completely scattered with hiker stuff, which we'll pack up tonight because we're going to try to get out of town super early in the morning to get 40 miles in tomorrow. So that's about it. Not going to be super interesting again, but I wanted to do daily vlogs, and usually the 0 days I have something more to say, but not a lot to say. We're just trying to finish up this trail and ready to get it done. So that's it. End of the video.